Hi, my name's Ashley Rice and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing all of my April Petit Vour items and I'm so excited to show you all of this. I'm going to leave all of the pricing and links to these items on the Petit Vour website down below, so feel free to check them out there if any of these 4 items look really interesting to you. Other than that, let's just get started. First item that I'm going to try out is the Andalou Naturals face cream with Koji peptide. This is a single-use one, it's just a sample, but it is gluten-free, vegan, cruelty-free, and you can also recycle. It's really simple to use. All you do is basically apply to your clean face and neck. That's it. Okay, so I just cleaned my face, and now we're gonna put this puppy on. It has a really subtle, for me, it might be stronger for other people, goji berry scent. But it's very subtle in my opinion. But I don't have the best sniffer, so take that with a grain of salt. Wow, this is a lot of face cream, you guys. Oh gosh. I didn't even take all of it. There's still a little bit left, but this is like a huge amount of face cream. Which, like, I mean, I guess isn't terrible, but like if you get this, you probably only need half of it. It does feel really nice on my skin. It's very smooth. It kind of gives this cooling effect, which I always love in face products, is that cooling effect. So like I'm actually really liking this. I just think there's a lot of it and I wish I would have known that beforehand. So while this is soaking in, it's for really dry skin, and I don't necessarily have really dry skin. I mean, in the wintertime, yes, I have extremely dry skin, but right now it's actually starting to get oily, so that also might be why there's so much of this compared to what my face really needs right now. So if you have extremely dry skin, this actually might be a good amount of face cream for you. For people like me where I have combinations, so like in the wintertime it'll be really dry and then in the summer it'll be really oily, I would only get this for that winter time. So basically this is supposed to uplift the tones and textures of your face while also making it extremely soft. Here's the thing, I actually really like this face cream and I would totally use this during the winter time. Actually feels like it's giving a lot of moisture to my face. Like, I can't even fully describe it to you guys, but it feels really nice. The smell is very subtle, but like it gives an almost like cooling effect as well. Not as much as like if you were putting something with mint on your face or anything like that with an extreme cooling effect. It's just very slight and it really feels like it's moisturizing your face. Like, this is an extremely good moisturizer. I'm gonna rub off the excess though because it's just too much. Guys, I would say totally get this if you have dry skin. Like, this is so nice and this feels great. And I'm like 100% sure once this like completely settles in that it'll make my face feel like a baby's bottom. Like, I'm unconvinced. Yeah, if I had to give this a 1 out of 5, I think I'd give it a 5. Like, I really like it. I would only use it during the winter months though. I wouldn't necessarily use it now that it's spring, summer. I might even use it a little bit in the fall depending how cold it gets and how bad the wind gets here in Minnesota. 2 thumbs up for me. Okay, so the next product we're going to look at is the Juice Beauty Last Looks Cream Blush. And this color is Orange Blossom. Basically what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to put on all my makeup, come back when I'm putting on the blush so you guys can see me applying it and talking about it. And then I'm going to wear it for the whole entire day, come back at the end of the day, and then tell you how it wore throughout the day and try on these 2 items as well. Alrighty, most of my makeup is on, and so I'm going to try and add this blush now. Now, I've never done anything with cream blushes before, so we'll see how this goes. This is normally a foundation brush. However, I'm going to use it, you know, whatever. Now, I don't like wearing a lot of blush, reason being I blush very easily. I'm not sure if it's... You have to have a lot if you're using this type of brush is what I am assuming. I'm going to try using a different brush on this side to see if it'll make any difference. I don't have a great brush collection yet because I'm having to replace all my brushes. I'm going to be using my eyeshadow brush, so here we go. Oh, see, going on. So maybe it's just that I'm using a foundation blush. Yeah, this is going on a lot stronger. So if you have the right type of brush, it'll go on better. That's what I've learned. It's so weird because it's showing up so much compared to what I'm seeing. Ugh. I'm just gonna try using my fingers, you guys. Sorry the lighting and this is not doing that well for you guys. I would say this is really nice for a very subtle blush, which is great. I do a lot of stage work, so you're not really subtle with your blush when you do stage. But this would be great for everyday stuff. I think it's easiest, and now granted I don't have the right brush to put on my blush, and so I think it's easier to put on your finger, but if you're doing that, like just very light strokes work best with this. It is very different than using a powder blush, and I feel like it takes a little while to do it, but I've heard great things about these type of blushes, these cream blushes, and the fact that they do stay on better and they do last better. I've heard a few people say they're not a fan of cream blushes just because they're harder to put on, and I think I agree with them. It is a little bit tricky to put on just because I don't know how to make it spread nicely, because it was like as I was spreading it, it felt like it was disappearing. But I think it's just a learning curve. Okay, I am back and it is 9:41 and it's time to take this off. But first I want to talk about it a little bit. I think it actually did stay on pretty well. I mean, it's a little tricky to see, but it does stay on pretty well. The only thing that I'm not a big fan about it is the fact that you can feel that it's on your face. And I'm not really liking that. I like things that I can just put on my face and forget about. I can feel it when I touch my face here. However, it is like staying up to like being able to touch it. Like it's withstanding that very nicely, and I am a face toucher, so like that's really nice. But like you can tell, like even if I'm not touching it, I can feel there's something on my face right there, and I'm not kind of really a big fan of that. Yeah, I would say overall, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. I think the color worked wonderfully. There is a bit of a learning curve if you've never used cream blush before, so there is that. But like I like how it's worn throughout the day. It's done really well. I like the color, but I would say my big thing against it is I can feel it on my face, and I just want to set it all and forget it all. Alrighty, so we're going to try the next product, and that is the Suntegrity Vanish. It's an organic cleansing oil, and it's supposed to remove makeup and sunscreen. I'm going to try it a little bit on my makeup, and we'll see how it works. It doesn't tell you how to use it, so I'm just going to go ahead and pump some on here. Here we go. Oh yeah, it's legit an oil. And we're just going to rub it in and see. It's weird. It like absorbs into your face. This is not the case of a little goes a long way. You're gonna need a lot of this. I don't know if I'm liking this. It like absorbs into your face like it's a moisturizer, and it's not really, I mean, I guess it looks like it wiped off the blush a little bit. Oh, this is very confusing. And I don't know if I can put this on my eyes, and I don't necessarily want to do that because this is me like working really hard to take off my lipstick. My lips are not that red naturally. I look so beautiful. I don't know if I like this because I feel like I'm gonna need a makeup wipe anyways. I don't know, like is it supposed to make everything come off easier? Because I don't necessarily have that problem. And I don't really want to put it on my eyes because I don't know if it's safe for eyes. I don't think I like this, guys. Oh, I feel bad. It just feels like you're putting an oil, like an oil on your face, like an argan oil or something. Like that's what it feels like. Yeah, I don't like it. It doesn't foam up or anything. And it just feels like it moves around your makeup, and like I'm about to take it off, so I don't really usually need it to do so. Now, maybe for something like sunscreen, if you're gonna take a shower afterwards, that might be helpful. But for makeup, I'm gonna take it off anyways. And I don't really have anything that's that difficult to take off besides my eye makeup. And I just use a product that I got in a different Petit Vour box, which is We Love Eyes. Like that's the one I use and I love it. And it foams up and it works beautifully. I don't know, you guys, I'm not really a big fan of it. Sorry. It might be great for sunscreen, but I don't think it should really say makeup on it because I don't think it's a really good makeup remover. I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 5. Maybe there's a purpose, I just don't understand it. Sorry. Okay, last thing here is the Nuo Body Pina Colada Sugar Lip Polish. And all you do with this, guy, is you gently scrub and buff lips with our delicious sugar lip polish. So here we go. Can you eat these? I mean, if you're putting on your lips, I hope you could. They're all natural. It very much tasted like pina colada. Why I've never heard of a product like this before, I'm not sure, but like I love it because it takes off a lot of your dead skin, which is really cool because I get a lot of dry dead skin on my lips, and so like something like this is amazing. What I'd love to see on their bottles is if it's safe to consume. So like, you know, if you miss a piece and it goes in your mouth, can you eat it? I would assume it would be fine, but that's why I would love to see that on here so that like I would know for sure. But this is really nice. Like it legit was like pina colada. Like I can't even begin to describe to you. It was like amazing. And a little goes a long ways. Like I grabbed way too much. I didn't even need as much as I grabbed. I like this. Ooh, I'm gonna use this. I might even check out some of their other flavors. If they had a root beer one, like, yes, please. This might be my favorite. A total 5 out of 5. I love it. I've never heard of anything like this before, so like, this might become my new obsession. I want to do it again even though I don't need to. I hope you guys liked this April Petit Vour review. Let me know what your thoughts were about these items down below. Have you tried this lip scrub or lip polish? It's amazing. If you haven't tried it and you love pina colada, like get on this. It's amazing. But let me know your thoughts about all the other items as well. Other than that, if you are new to my channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Bye.